I, Caesar Frederick Washington, believe that I am the most fit to lead this beautiful nation, and I'm here to tell you why. I grew up in the slums of Long Beach, living the so-called hood lifestyle, and I didn't really have a care for government. However, that soon all changed. My mother drastically died from breast cancer, and I moved out with my grandmother in Bel Air to become the Fresh Prince of Government. These were troubled times for me. I wasn't the average kid. I did a lot of things backwards. You often saw me on the playground with other kids, just doing the wrong thing, messing around with nature, and breaking the rules very often. It was really a problem. I was becoming outrageous. I had no control. It was just a bad time in my life. I thought to myself, this needs to change. And I went out there, looked myself in the mirror, and eventually it did all change to a new me. I continued and got accepted to Stanford College, where my interest in government kept growing. I succeeded in many subjects.
Does anyone know the answer to this problem? Yes, Caesar?
4.
That's right.
After graduating from Stanford, I became the governor of California. Although this was a lot of weight on my shoulders, I believed I could handle it. So I took the task with a smile on my face and went on.
Caesar, congratulations on your candidacy. You really terminated the competition.
Thank you, sir.
You had the keys to the city.
How's your wife doing?
She's fine.
Yeah, she's really fine.
I'll be back.
Staring at those keys made me realize my potential, and soon I was after higher positions in government. I soon ran for Senate with the slogan, "Every American deserves equal rights." And with that, I succeeded. And I went on to great heights.
Caesar, congratulations on your election to Senate. Here's the keys.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate your help, Mr. Weiner.
You are welcome, sir. Now, if you excuse me, I do have to go update my Twitter account. Good day, gentlemen. Yeah.
See you later. With the keys to the Senate building in my hand, I realized my potential was even greater than I thought it was before. So now I'm deciding to be president. Thank you all for joining my presentation today. I'm going to talk to you about how we're going to lead America. I'm going to start out with a little acronym. Just stick in your brain. It's called EATER. It stands for Every American Deserves Equal Rights, Pride, Eagles, Seagulls, Beagles, whatever your fancy is, I will help you with it. I'm one of you. I am a common folk.
Leonard Washington, sir. Damn glad to meet you. From Kansas City.
Kansas City? What is that?
Kansas.
Oh, I love it out there. I think I have some cousins.
Sir, I have a question for you. How are you going to change this great country?
Well, first I plan to... Hello everyone. I'm Caesar Frederick Douglass, representing the Reform Party as candidate for president. I'll be answering all your questions tonight at this press conference. Douglas, if you could turn that flash down a little bit, it's blinding me, distracting from the presidential issues. Thank you. Okay, first question over there.
What is your stance on immigration?
I believe we need to shut down the borders so that illegals cannot pollute our fine country, because we don't need that. And any city housing those illegals will not get funding, because that's wasted money. Next question.
Oh, yes, sir. Hey, Ted Kennedy, sir, from the Washington Post. Hey, what's your position on healthcare, sir?
I believe that we should reduce the cost so that everybody can afford healthcare. And doctors and patients really need to have closer relationships so that they can more understand the costs and they can get better service. All right, next question.
Yeah, this is Mark Epstein from the London Daily News. What is your stance on Social Security?
Well, I believe we really need to keep that dynamic so it can change from generation to generation, and also the government should not be able to take from public trust funds. Okay, next question over here.
Hi, this is Trisha Takanawa from Cohog News, and I want to know what your stance is on abortion and birth control.
Although they are important issues, I believe we have a lot more areas to focus on besides that right now, so I'm going to have to go with no stance on it right now.
Over here, sure, over here. Hey bro, this is Matt Nguyen with the Boston Post. I just want to know what you're going to do about the taxes in the state.
Taxes are a very, very important issue. Good question, good question. I believe that we need to reform the tax code, and it needs to be more fundamentally fair. And also, we need to make any attempt to cut them, within reason. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Yes, sir, over here, this is Anton Xavier Barnes. I have a question for you. What is your position on gay rights?
Although I'm not offended or for it, I'm going to say I have no stance right now because we have a lot of other issues to focus on. But thank you for that question.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Question in the back?
Yes, over here, sir. This is Seymour Green from the Morning Dallas Star. I just want to know what your position is on the alternate energy to fix that problem in the United States.
Well, that's a very good question. I believe we should start becoming more independent from foreign resources. We need to focus on utilizing the new fuel resources in our country, such as wind power, water power, and all that.
All right, thank you, sir.
No problem. Once again, I'm Caesar Washington for the Reform Party. Thank you all for coming to the press conference, and thank you for all that are going to vote for me. I have to say one more thing before I leave. It's that this country is so important to me. I don't think you understand. I hold this right here. You know what it is? It is the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution, and I bring it everywhere I go, just so I can read from it. Whenever I'm feeling down, whenever I see a bum on the street in the gutter who wants to make his life better, whenever I see that woman with her kids with no husband, I fight for you, and I fight for everybody. It's all said and done.
Hey, let's go to class.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Better than that water bottle.
I'm Caesar Frederick Washington, and I approve this message.